Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Young, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Number 1.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed has it. And that's the second out. Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. And the runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Blackmon is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. These Rockies guys, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ketel Marte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ahmed.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll come in here at 263. 9 homers and 38 runs batted in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Young hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sam Hilliard goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Stepping up is Josh Fuentes. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wish.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now at the plate is David Peralta. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Daza is right there, 1 down.
Batting 5th.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. That It's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cabrera, base runner at first with one out. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jonathan Daza. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a look over to first, and they got him. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta on the move. And foul. Another 2-2 offering. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Popped him up. Kelly is there. And that retires the side. One left for Colorado. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder,
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fouled away. A 1-1 is a fastball that misses. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Carson Kelly is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And another foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Ketel Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Number 25, CJ.
So the next to bat will be CJ Cron. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Joey Votto grounded out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 are gone now on the Diamondbacks' 4th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. As Asdrubal Cabrera would be next. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dilo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Skied down the left field line. Peralta will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Next, here is Josh Fuentes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box now, Jonathan Daza, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Dom Nunez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Dom Nunez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Behind 0-2 now, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fuentes on third. Daza on at second with 2 down. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He bounced out last time up.
Walker.
And now the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
First
catcher,
pitch on its way.
Carson Kelly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. one for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 1.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So now here is Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Singled last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard to the right side. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Hilliard moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Nick Ahmed is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Set and the pitch. David Peralta stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Line drive base hit.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, but they're on top 1-0. Now it'll be Sam Hilliard. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
1-0 the count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Flew out last time up.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. First delivery to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first to complete the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly. A ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Next to hit is Ketel Marte. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jonathan Daza as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Jonathan Daza.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now batting, number 3.
First offering on its way.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Just missing here, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
After it is Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was standing. It would have been tough to get him another 8.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure very well could be my this streak alive.
Swings and misses there, so he's down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 1 out and a runner on second base. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Garrett Hampson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Over to first, and that retires the side. Rockies strand 1. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next to hit, Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. A ball and no strikes. Now that's popped up. Fuentes is there for it. And that will end the inning. One left for Arizona, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
A
please.
ninth inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria.
Joaquin Soria.
First pitch on its way. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Stepping in now, C.J. Cron, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cone is retired, 2 down now.
The bat.
Ready now is Sam Hilliard. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now into the box, Brendan Rodgers. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hilliard leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Last strike now for Colorado. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Soria with a chance to finish it. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Big RBI knock right here in the top half of the ninth to cut the deficit to 1 run. You could start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Josh Fuentes. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
And now, Jonathan Gaza. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There is Ahmed. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out.
2-1.
That's you with that big Benz. That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends. You gotta go to court now. You got service subpoena for child.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting